delay from San Francisco as they announce the starting lineups for the Houston Rockets, so we will do that for you right now. For the Golden State Warriors, they will have Steven Jackson, Ronny Turiaf, Andris Biedrins, Monte Ellis, and Stephen Curry, the young rookie. Stephen Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry, the youngster out of Davidson, gets it down to Jackson for two. He's going to lead this team in assists. He may be in the top 5 in the NBA.
There's a mismatch.
Yep. Well, it wasn't a mismatch for long because Curry stole the ball. Puts up a three.
How about that? The rookie in his first game in the NBA makes a steal and goes down to Jackson for three.
After an assist.
Well, again, remember, these officials are the regular officials, but they are rusty.
They missed a call last night. They called a three on what should have been checked. It was a 2, and the league verified it today. There's Curry with the jumper. This kid looks like he's already played 5 years. Curry will pull up for the short-range jumper and misses.
Curry has not shot the ball well yet, but he has shown in the college game that he can shoot it, and it will come for him. Curry inside to Biedrins for 2.
Biedrins has been with this team for 5 years now. He's a 7-footer. And Brooks loses the ball again. Curry with a steal. Found Monte Ellis, passed on the 3 and slams it home. 3.5 minutes left to play, first quarter. Ellis, 18-footer. Jackson right back to Stephen Curry. Missed the shot. Turiaf picks it right over Anderson's head.
I know last year the officials said they were going to try to clean up all the cheating going on the jump ball. Maybe that's what they were doing, making sure everyone stayed still.
Almost an automatic when that young man shoots it. Anthony Morrow. Biedrins sets a pick. Curry comes off of it shooting. Aaron Brooks misses. Tipped up in the air. Biedrins out to Curry. Open court. Finds Azubuike. Curry really sees the court. He's got great vision. Landry missed it. McGetty with a rebound. Helena Azubuike dribbled it off his foot. Saves it. Curry.
Big shot by the youngster.
Back to a 4-point Houston lead. Curry puts it up and in. Azubuike will slow it down to under 2 minutes left to play in the game. Rockets need a good defensive stop here. Curry steps back, fires, hits. Stephen Curry, 10 points. Brooks on the drive. Brooks takes it inside to Battier. Battier gets it off in time. In and out won't go. Rockets took the full 24. Down to 33 seconds. Monte Ellis on the drive. Scoots it to Curry for 2. And the Rockets lead is down to 3 points. Morrow trying to get the shot off. He's guarded closely. Missed it. Curry puts it up and in at the buzzer, and that's the end of the game. The Rockets win it. 108 to 107.
And also his jumbo leadership qualities on the floor. And as Watley at one guard, and now the noise factor begins to really increase. Here is the man. They call him Mr. Jordan in Chicago. The standing ovation for Michael Jordan from North Carolina, the #3 pick in the NBA draft.
You know, a lot of pressure has been brought to bear on this young man's shoulder. He is in a very awkward position. As we said, we know he must be excited, but the position that they're putting this kid in here, building up everything on this team around him, is going to be something that only a Michael Jordan probably can own up to.
And of course, Kevin Loughery, the head coach, really likes what he's got right now. They do have one problem, and that is David Greenwood, who is apparently holding out at this time.
David Greenwood is still having some contractual problems. I think it's going to be interesting to note that depending on how well this front line does here tonight, it's going to depend on, well, how important the Bulls front office see to sign David Greenwood.
Special presentation at midcourt, as we will have the opening tap coming up for you momentarily. The officials for tonight's game are Jess Thompson and Wally Rooney. And we are just a few moments away. Here comes the ceremonial taps from the Chicago Cubs. That is Gary Matthews. And, of course, the very popular Chicago Cubs left fielder who did all he could possibly do to try to help his team beat San Diego, but they fell one game short.
Not a bad year for the Cubs.
No. City is definitely excited about the Cubs, about the Bears, and the Chicago Bulls hope to get them equally excited. And this game is underway as it is Michael Jordan who comes down with the basketball. Over to Watley, and we are underway with play on the front court. Swing it to Woolridge on the far side. Round on top to Steve Johnson. Here's Jordan with his first shot of the game. Off the iron, won't drop. Rebound. Steve Johnson follows to the glass and scores.
Exactly what Chicago has been hoping for from Steve Johnson. Some power inside.
His back, didn't see the ball come loose. And as Watley quickly in front court to Jordan. Looking for penetration. Spin move. Hangs in the air off the glass and in. And that's what Wes and I were talking about at the pregame show.
You knew it was going in. All this excitement, it had to go.
Timeout has been called by the Bullets. They don't want to get this one out of hand early. We'll take a break. 7:19 to play first quarter. The score, Bulls 16, Bullets 8.
But they're playing a different role.
Ricky Mahorn hustling underneath, can't get it to fall. Jordan to the hoop, hang in the air, score! Bullets want time. And the fans here at Chicago Stadium on their feet. They like what they see. 3:11 to play in this game. Chicago has once again assumed command of the contest. 98-82. Back with more action after this. From the floor so far in this game, he's hit 3. Out of 3 attempts. Jordan spin move. Bradley, great defense to get back. Jordan goes up, hits it, and is fouled by Bradley.
I think the official got kind of excited on that play. I think Dudley Bradley played great defense. He was with him the whole way and just went up and tried to contest the shot. As we see, Dudley was not fooled by a great move by Michael Jordan. He just goes up and just puts a hand up. And a hand is part of the ball in the NBA.
Jordan to the line for his first free throw. He gets it. 5 points on the night so far. The other end, the assist to Frank Johnson. Back down low, they go to Woolridge. Outside, Watley with the J. Too short. Rebound, Jordan. He got it. Jordan in double figures now with 10. And here he comes, steaming into the front court. Jordan with the pass off to Corzine. He scores.
He's going to make everybody on this Chicago team look better than they actually are. He's going to make better basketball players out of all of them.
Biggest lead so far of the night, 45-26. Chicago leads Washington. We'll be back.
LeBron, as you take the court for your first game, how are your nerves tonight?
Oh, you know, I got a little nerves in my stomach right now, but you know, once the jump ball start up, I'll be ready to play.
The second half of our NBA Wednesday doubleheader on ESPN is set to go. Hugs all around. He'll get his indoctrination quick enough.
So is this guy, Brad Miller, transplanted over here from Indiana. This is his new team. Bibby works it to Peja Stojakovic. Got it for 3. That's the way you open up the game. Comes LeBron James on the run. This is his best part of the game. And there's his first assist, and it's a beauty. Number. LeBron James' first shot is good.
That's good to see things that they want to do.
James around a pick. Double team. And LeBron on the baseline. 2 for 2. Well, that's a great start, guys.
I tell you what, I know people are talking, you know, that he can't shoot a jumper. He can score. He knows how to play the game. He's going to put the ball in the bucket.
Lottie a chance for a 3-point play and a great dish from Bibby. James trying to go 4 for 4, and Christie, first team all-defensive player, blocked it. He'll get it on the outlet on the other end. 2:15 with just over 5 to go first quarter.
Well, the way I like the Kings are playing is they got 9 assists and 10 first field goals. They don't care who scores, whoever gets the open, whoever's open is going to get the open shot and get the pass. And the perfect bounce pass for an easy left-handed layup.
LeBron coming the other way off the glass. And he's 4 for 5.
Yeah, see, he doesn't need his jumper there when he can float through the lane, double pump, and knock it in off the glass.
Oh, boy, Stojakovic is in the zone. Doesn't matter if it's inside or outside now. His second three. Davis runs right into his own screen. Turnover, and Bibby comes the other way. The dish to Miller.
Kings are really showing the Cavs how you need to get out and run. Even on made basketball, Magic coming down, he gave a look one way and passed to a perfect cruiser for a dunk.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career. Whoa.
He's not disappointing me, I'm telling you right now.
He's got 10.
I mean, all the hype, I didn't know what to expect, but he knows how to play passing lanes. This guy knows in the open floor he has tremendous court awareness.
Here he comes again. This time he dishes to his trailer Davis. How about that?
Can I stand up and light a match?
Tony Massenberg takes down the rebound. Jackson, nice crossover dribble and almost got the open shot. Lottie the dish to Jackson. If there's a better passer as a big man, there aren't too many around better than that.
I just love watching these guys play. Along with contested outside jumper.
Final 4 seconds. Lottie, knock shot goes. And Bremer on the court. Bobby Jackson with a steal, going coast to coast.
These other guys like Brad Miller is going to have great chemistry because he does so many other things for his team.
What a pass by Lonnie Levi to Christie. Just looped it over everybody's head, and Christie's in double figures with 10.
I'd like to see him continue to stay aggressive.
There's his first shot of the third, and it goes. Jordan, 23, says that's the inspiration for the number 23. Michael Jordan's first game of the NBA. He just surpassed it. How about that? To the left hand, and you guys are both sitting here just smiling.
That's just athletic there. He went up, saw Brad Miller kind of change in midair and flipped it up with his left hand. So
A big rebound, and he gives it to Christie. And Stojakovic will be the recipient as he lays it in for his 22nd point. I don't think it was ever like this in Akron high school. 17,000 plus up during that third quarter break. But LeBron James has been equal to his debut's task. I tell you, no turnovers, 19 points. He's done everything and then some from what everybody expected. Bobby Jackson, what a crossover. Bobby Jackson back-to-back buckets.
And this is what Bobby Jackson does the best. He comes off the bench, he electrifies the crowd, especially in the fourth quarter. He's a clutch player, can do it all.
Inbound will come from Miles on the baseline. James straight off the pass, and he hits the outside jumper. Elliott and Jim Gray. Our ESPN through second half, our ESPN NBA Wednesday doubleheader. Jimmy Jackson trying to fill it from 18, and he knocks it down. 5 to play.
He just fools you into thinking that he's slow. Makes you know he's laying the ball up on you.
That guy's not slow.
And that's what he's got to do more often because with his size and ability, his leaping ability, he can get in that paint, just jump over people. For the ball, make the plays.
Lottie with the trail pass to Miller. Contested inside, and he got it back and scored.
That's that good Midwest attitude by my boy from Indiana.
Now, final few seconds. You saw LeBron James debut. That probably is his last shot of the night. It's an air ball. And you'll hear about that, but I don't think he's going to hear about anything else because that's the only razzing he's been able to take from 17,000 fans because he's been brilliant.
I tell you what, Brad, he's much better than I thought he was going to be. And I'm going to tell all the NBA players right now, he's much better than you think he is.
I think all three of us are in agreement. We kind of looked at each other at halftime and said, Dan said, Ben said, hey, he's pretty good.